Now see, children, we have to do causes of adverse balance of payment. The first cause. The first cause of adverse balance of payment is fall in foreign demand. The fall in foreign demand. Okay. So underline how much you people have to write. Okay, so you have to write this from here. The first point: balance of payment deficit may arise because of shift in foreign demand away from country's goods to product of other country. Why? This may be due to change in taste, fashion of foreign consumers, then, or because of lower price of product of other countries. Is it clear till here? And then thus foreign demand may fall due to, no, not this, from here, a fall in foreign demand leads to decrease in export, making adverse of payment unfavorable. From here till here, I'm just making a line. See, this much, a fall, and the first lines, this till the countries, and then from here a fall. This much you people have to write in the first point. Now see the second point. From here, a high rate of inflation at home encourages import by making import relatively cheaper. It also leads to decrease in country's competitiveness in the world market and therefore reduces its export. Is it clear? A fall or high rate of inflation at home encourages import. जब भी कंट्री में ज़्यादा इन्फ्लेशन होगा तो आपकी इंपोर्ट क्या होगी? ज़्यादा होगी. इन लोग इंपोर्ट को बढ़ाएंगे. कैसे बढ़ाएंगे? इंपोर्ट को चीपर करेंगे. इट ऑल्सो लीड्स टू डिक्रीज इन द कंट्रीज कॉम्पिटिटिवनेस इन द वर्ल्ड मार्केट एंड देयरफॉर जब भी कंट्री की कॉम्पिटिटिवनेस वर्ल्ड मार्केट में खराब होगी तो एक्सपोर्ट क्या हो जाएगी? कम हो जाएगी. देन नेक्स्ट लाइन, thus balance of payment may become unfavorable. So from here till here, this much you people have to write in the second cause of adverse balance of payment. Now see the third cause. What is the third cause? Developmental expenditure. Okay, under this, what you people have to underline? In the developing countries, the balance of payment generally become unfavorable due to their developmental effort. Okay, then these countries have to depend upon the developed nation of the world for the supply of machine, raw material, technical know-how, etc. Okay, this pushes up the import bill. This leads to deficit in the balance of payment, which is known as structural deficit. So this much you people have to write under this point. Just see, all of you. So you people have to write that in the developing country, the balance of payment generally become unfavorable due to their developmental effort. These countries have to depend upon the developed nations of the world to supply of machines, raw materials, technical know-how, etc. So what will happen due to this? This pushes up the import bill. And then last line, this leads to deficit in the balance of payment, which is known as the structural deficit. This is called the structural deficit in the balance of payment. This much you people have to write in the third point. Now see the fourth point. Fourth point. Okay, what is the fourth point? Increase in cost structure of export industries. Now see, all of you, this point. Increase in the cost structure of country's export industry reduces the volume of export by reducing the competitiveness of these industries in the world market. Okay, till here. And then this fall in export make the balance of payment unfavorable from here till here and from here till here. I hope you people can see. So you people have to write first the heading and then you will write increase in the cost structure of a country's export countries' export industries reduces the volume of export by reducing the competitiveness of these industries in the world market, and then this fall in export makes the balance of payment unfavorable. This is the fourth cause. Okay, now see the fifth cause. What is the fifth cause? I have explained to you people. Decrease in supply. Okay, then a fall in supply at home also leads to a situation of deficit in the balance of payment. 2 रीजन दे दो क्यों एग्रीकल्चर प्रोडक्शन कम होता है. एग्रीकल्चरल प्रोडक्शन में फॉल बिकॉज ऑफ नेचुरल फैक्टर्स लाइक फेलियर ऑफ क्रॉप्स. Similarly, industrial production may fall due to labor strikes, shortage of raw material and power, etc. As a consequence of this, export fall and import may increase till here, and then this has adverse effect on the balance of payment. This much you people have to write in the fifth point, children. Now see the sixth point. Sixth point is appreciation. So this is something from here. Appreciation of country's currency increases the external value of currency. This makes import cheaper and export. यही main line है. Appreciation of country's currency increases the external value of the currency. और जब भी कंट्री की करेंसी की एक्सटर्नल वैल्यू बढ़ती है तो इंपोर्ट क्या होता है, चीपर हो जाता है, और एक्सपोर्ट क्या हो जाता है, एक्सपेंसिव हो जाता है. तो इससे क्या होगा, जब इंपोर्ट चीपर हो गया तो इंपोर्ट इंक्रीज होगा, एक्सपोर्ट फॉल होगा, लीडिंग टू अ सिचुएशन ऑफ एडवर्स बैलेंस ऑफ पेमेंट फ्रॉम हियर टिल हियर. देन दिस पॉइंट, increased debt burden. Okay, so under this you underline the developing countries of the world need to import capital largely in the form of portfolio investment to promote their development. Then after this these countries are therefore required to make large interest payment to the developed countries. Okay, which lead to adverse balance of payment. Just see to it, all of you. This much. Number 8 point, demonstration effect. That is the easiest point. Here, this line, people of underdeveloped countries try to imitate the consumption pattern, particularly with regard to luxuries like car, air conditioners, etc. of the people of developed countries. This has led to large increase in import of consumer durable goods, leading to deficit in the balance of payment from here till here. This point, demonstration effect. What do people have to do? People of underdeveloped countries try to imitate the consumption pattern, particularly with regard to luxuries like car, air conditioners, etc. of the people of developed country. This has led to large increase in import of consumer durable, leading to deficit in the balance of payment. This is the 8th point. Okay, now see the 9th point. A rapid increase in the population of many underdeveloped countries has led to increased demand for all types of consumer goods. तो जब भी डिमांड ज्यादा होगी तो क्या होगा, as a result export surplus has fallen. A fall in export earning has an adverse effect on the balance of payment till here. Is it clear? Now the last point, that is political pressure. Political factors are also responsible for making the balance of payment unfavorable. How? There are certain points given. First, political turmoil and instability in number of countries. Many African countries, Gulf countries have adverse effect on their balance of payment. Second, economic sanctions imposed by UNO and developed countries against Libya, Iraq are also responsible for the adverse. लीबिया और इराक की पे बहुत सारे इकोनॉमिक रिस्ट्रिक्शंस यूएनओ ने लगाए हैं. इसके कारण उनकी बैलेंस ऑफ पेमेंट हमेशा adverse रहती है. Is it clear? So today I have explained you people the causes of adverse balance of payment, and I have just made you people underlined in the book. So please study this, children, and if you find any problem, just let me know. Tomorrow I'm going to do the measures, how we are going to correct the disequilibrium or adverse balance of payment. For today only this much. Thank you, children.